My speed will take over.
You are fast.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'll be able to get him.
I would love to see that.
Yo,
And
that'd be a good fight.
Yeah, I was good. They offered me like 20 million or 25, and then I said no because
the pocket change, right?
yeah, exactly. But
easy money.
that's like nothing. No, but like I was like, man, I want this world title. In my heart, I wanted to fight for the world title, so I was like, I'm not gonna.
You can go ask my, lawyer, Lupe, that was handling that deal. Go ask him. I don't need a cap for that. I was offered that money, but guess what? I chose to fight Mario Barrios.
Ryan Garcia, big.
What the f? That don't faze me. I don't know what the hell that means, nor do I care. He don't scare me. Conor Benn is not scary at all. He's not intimidating. He don't feel like anything like a threat. He's gonna come over here to the US and get his spanked by either me, Shakur will shut him down, but I'll knock him out.
Never one to shy away from controversy, Ryan Garcia bluntly called Claressa Shields' claims lies while firing shots at Conor Benn with a bold warning. Last year, when Jake Paul's planned showdown with Gervonta Davis collapsed amid serious allegations, chaos followed. Suddenly, without an opponent, Paul's team went shopping for a blockbuster replacement. Big names were contacted, and Ryan Garcia was one of them. According to Garcia, the offer was massive, somewhere between $20 and $25 million. But Ryan says he walked away, choosing legacy over money, chasing a world title instead.
My speed will take over.
You are fast.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'll be able to get him.
I would love to see that.
Yo,
And
that'd be a good
talked about
fight.
that?
Yeah, I was good. They offered me like 20 million or 25, and then I said no because
the pocket change, right?
yeah, exactly. But
easy money.
that's like nothing. No, but like I was like, man, I want this world title. In my heart, I wanted to fight for the world title, so I was like, I'm not gonna.
Oh, yo.
So it was like it would have sidetracked me crazy.
Right.
Meanwhile, Claressa Shields wasn't buying Ryan Garcia's story at all. After Garcia claimed Jake Paul offered him a $25 million fight, the GOAT publicly called cap. While Shields didn't explain why she doubted him, her reaction said enough. Many believe no real offer ever existed. Reposting the clip on X, Shields fired back with a blunt message that instantly went viral. Cap, this man is cap. Responding to the backlash, Ryan Garcia stood his ground on the $25 million Jake Paul claim. King Rye didn't let the accusation slide, firing back at Claressa Shields and suggesting her reaction was driven by personal rivalry, not facts. Garcia doubled down, explaining he rejected the deal to chase a world title. That choice ultimately led him to a WBC title fight against Mario Barrios.
Claressa wants to say that it was cap, that I was offered 20 to 25 million to fight Jake Paul and that we turned it down. You can go ask my, lawyer, Lupe, that was handling that deal. Go ask him. I don't need a cap for that. I was offered that money, but guess what? I chose to fight Mario Barrios. So that kind of answers your question. 100 million or world title? Now, it really does matter for me what my instincts were. My instincts were to go fight for the world title, and that's what was in my heart. That's what I really wanted to do, and I made that decision for myself, and I feel very happy about it.
At the same time, Ryan Garcia has been openly pushing for a fight with Shakur Stevenson, insisting he has the tools to beat him. Garcia didn't stop there. He went as far as claiming his defense is better than Shakur's, dismissing the narrative that Stevenson is the sport's top defensive fighter. Ryan called the hype exaggerated, bragging that he takes fewer clean shots than anyone in his era, and promised that when they finally meet, he'll expose who really owns the better defense.
I saw you and obviously Shakur Stevenson had some back and forth, and you told him, I will whoop your... And Shakur is, look, probably one of the most skilled defensive. I mean, he's slick.
Everybody's talking about defense. I'm the one that's got less hit average per round than any other of these guys that we're talking about. We seen it on the statistics. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Yeah, I've got to call a couple shots because I'm actually trying to fight, but I always get up. But, these guys, they all talk about defense, but have you ever seen this face ever bruised up in a fight or after a fight? Never have in your life.
Responding to Ryan's claims, Claressa Shields fired back hard, warning him of a rude awakening if he ever steps in the ring with Shakur Stevenson. While acknowledging Ryan's bold talk about having better defense, her response was furious. Shields shut it down completely, insisting the reality would be brutal, saying Ryan would get badly whipped if that fight ever happens. She wrote, "Shakur will beat Ryan bad too. Another name has now stepped into the conversation, adding even more heat around Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn. Benn took shots at both fighters, labeling them boring and sparking outrage among fans. Ryan didn't stay quiet. He fired back, insisting Shakur won't silence him and vowing to knock Benn out if they ever meet. His message was clear. Conor Benn should stop engaging in the back and forth because this rivalry is only just getting started.
Ryan Garcia, big.
What the that don't faze me. I don't know what the hell that means, nor do I care. You don't scare me. Conor Benn is not scary at all. He's not intimidating. He don't feel like anything like a threat. He's gonna come over here to the US and get his spanked by either me, Shakur will shut him down, but I'll knock him out. It's much different. I will put him to sleep. He's very tenacious and tries to come at you, but I will catch him bad. So, bro, stop with that. Bling, bling, shing, bling. Don't care about none of that. Simply want that fight. Let's go after this.
Regardless, this fight carries massive stakes. On one side stands Ryan Garcia, dangerous, unpredictable, armed with elite hand speed and a lethal left hook that already proved its power against Devin Haney. Oscar De La Hoya has pointed to Ryan's sharp improvement since the PED allegations, saying the pressure has only raised his level. He believes Garcia is set to give Mario Barrios a beating even Manny Pacquiao couldn't deliver. De La Hoya insists Ryan is locked in, sharper than ever, and ready to prove his true level on February 21st.
No, I actually have to commend, Barrios and Ryan, and if, making that fight. Yeah, it'll be a special fight. I mean, imagine Ryan beating Barrios, something that Pacquiao couldn't do, or an older Pacquiao couldn't do. It would be a big accomplishment for Ryan. Finally becoming a world champion after all these years. It's exciting. It's exciting because it's not an easy fight, and then again, Ryan can really show the world, what he's made of.
Not everyone shares the hype around Ryan Garcia. Boxing veteran Tim Bradley warned this fight could turn Garcia into the sport's next Jake Paul, a thought that should worry his fans. Bradley predicts a tough night against Mario Barrios, highlighting key gaps in Garcia's game. He believes Barrios' experience, sharp skill set, and high ring IQ will pose too many challenges. In Bradley's view, Ryan lacks a clear plan to stop Barrios, while Barrios has everything he needs to dismantle Garcia and claim victory.
With a right hand or something like that, man. I see Ryan having a hard time with just, again, the IQ of Barrios. Say whatever you want to say about him. Barrios is tough, he's gritty, he's solid all the way around. Offensively, defensively, he's solid. Whereas Ryan Garcia is there's a lot of holes in areas. He's not a good inside fighter. He turns his back on the inside. He stands straight up, a lot of the times, and, he'll go into like somewhat of a, low lead hand, leaving himself wide open for right hands. When he's, sometimes when he's in close, he doesn't really have not too many tools.
While the world marvels at Ryan Garcia's speed and power, Tim Bradley believes Mario Barrios has the experience and ring IQ to really test him. Outside of Garcia's lightning-fast hands and dangerous left hook, Bradley sees little in his style that can trouble Barrios. He predicts Barrios will not only inflict serious damage, but ultimately score a knockout, exposing the technical flaws in Garcia's game, a scenario reminiscent of how Anthony Joshua once outclassed Jake Paul.
I think that Ryan Garcia is not more technical in this fight. I don't think he's more talented with the hand speed and the left hook, but as far as his technical ability, he's not as, I don't say, as savvy as a Barrios. I think Barrios has better fundamentals. I think that Barrios is better in every department, to be honest with you, besides the speed and the power. That area. But Barrios does have some pop on his shots, and he has some counter-punching ability where I think he can hurt Ryan Garcia. Do I see this fight going a distance? I don't think this fight's going to go to distance. I think there's going to be a knockout in this fight.
While Ryan Garcia has faced criticism for his PED use and was written off after his last outing against Rolly Romero, he insists he's more ready than ever for Mario Barrios. Reflecting on the Romero fight, Garcia admitted his training camp wasn't up to par and that lingering effects of steroid use impacted affected his performance, something he even felt during training. This time, he assures, everything is different, and he's fully prepared to deliver against Barrios.
I was still trying to figure out where the disconnect was in my body. Because in the training camp, I couldn't train hard or good for more than 2 days straight. My body would be like rejecting a run, rejecting anything I was doing. It was like, damn, like what's wrong with me? I kept checking my blood, I kept checking everything, like, whoa, something's going on. Like, I didn't realize that, you know, all the stupid shit you did throughout the year, it's hard to get out of your system in 2 months, and you're 30 pounds up. And your body ain't gonna be moving like a system. So it was just a big disconnect, but I didn't realize it at the time. It was just like, oh, I gotta do this, and I tried to make way what I had. You know, he caught me with a shot, but it was more of a push on the second shot. He caught me one shot and then kind of pushed me, knocked me over because I was squared up. But I wasn't hurt at all.
While his back and forth with Claressa Shields continues, she has weighed in on Ryan Garcia's fight with Mario Barrios. True to her style, she kept it real and straightforward. She doesn't like Garcia because of the controversial antics he gets involved in. Still, she believes he has the edge over Barrios. Despite acknowledging that Barrios may have the superior skills, Shields predicts Garcia's athleticism could carry him to victory in this bout.
I'm not gonna lie.
Rolly Romero, and then what happened with Devin Haney?
I just said earlier, I'm not a fan of Ryan Garcia, but I think he's gonna beat Mario Barrios.
Really?
I think styles make fights. Rolly is awkward and very strong, and you can't really. Mario Barrios almost lost to Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Who's, I mean, a great fighter, but he should be retired right now and just kind of relaxing. Now you have somebody who's young, fast, and wants to prove something. I feel like Ryan don't have better skills than Mario Barrios, but he's more athletic. And I think that he's gonna go out there swinging that hook, swinging that right hand to try to fight him. And I don't know if Mario Barrios will be able to keep up with Ryan, even though I want Mario Barrios to win. I don't think he will.
You don't think he will?
I think Ryan's gonna win, and I don't really say it often. I think he'll win.
Claressa Shields acknowledges the ongoing questions about which Ryan Garcia will show up. While she wants Mario Barrios to win, she admits that judging Garcia based on his fight against Devin Haney isn't fair, especially since he was dealing with PED issues at that time. She believes that with a new trainer in his corner, Garcia will come prepared and perform at a much higher level in his upcoming bout.
The only thing that kind of just that a lot of fans were saying is just, you know, what Ryan are we gonna get? Are we gonna get the Ryan with Devin? Are we gonna get the Ryan with Rolly? We're gonna get the Ryan, you know? And then some people were saying,
I mean, we don't want the Ryan against Devin. He was on. So we want a clean Ryan for sure. I don't know, but I know he got a new trainer and stuff, so I look forward to watching it. I'll watch.
Another boxing legend, Sean Porter, analyzed the likely outcome of the Barrios versus Garcia fight, emphasizing that victory hinges on Ryan showing up as the sharp, disciplined fighter he can be. He noted that Garcia struggled in his bout against Rolly Romero, and if he leaves his offense behind, Barrios will dominate. The fight could become a long, difficult night for Garcia unless he brings his full skill set, focus, and aggression into the ring.
No, Ryan did not look good against Rolly Romero. Didn't look good at all, you know. If Ryan leaves his offense at the gym, if he leaves his offense in the locker room, Mario Barrios is going to step to him, and it's going to be a long night for Ryan.
Porter also highlighted the tactical side of the fight, noting that Mario Barrios and his team will be prepared for Garcia's signature left hook and offensive arsenal. Success for Ryan depends on staying fast, precise, and on point. If Garcia executes his offense effectively and maintains his speed and accuracy, he has a strong chance to secure a knockout. According to Porter, a decisive victory for Ryan is most likely by early stoppage if he performs at his best.
The other side of that is Ryan's got to be fast, because Mario and his team, they're going to be prepared. They're going to be prepared for that left hook. They're going to be prepared for a lot of the offense that's coming right at him. And Ryan just has to be on point. You know, if Ryan's on point, he probably will win that fight by knockout. If he wins that fight, it should be by knockout. If Ryan is on point, he should get past he should get past Mario Barrios, and the fight with that we all want to see with Haney is right there for us.
Looking ahead to the clash between Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios on February 21st, Gervonta Davis's coach Kenny Ellis shared his prediction. Having faced both fighters before, Ellis expects a tough night for Garcia. He believes Barrios holds the advantage overall, though if Garcia were to win, it would likely have to come early, within the first 3 or 4 rounds. As the fight progresses into the middle rounds, Ellis leans more toward Barrios taking control and asserting his experience.
I think Barrios. I think Ryan should win it be in the first 3 or 4 rounds by knockout. But if they can start going at 4, 5, and 6, the deeper you get into the fight, the more I'm gonna lean towards Barrios.
Mario, tough kid.
Pro, they got a bet. He more sound too, I think.
Yeah, more sound. Yeah,
Yeah.
more sound. But is he durable enough to take Ryan's punch?
That's what I said. After the 3rd or 4th round, yeah, he'd be all right. But the first,
Ryan Garcia's last knockout came 3 fights ago when he stopped Oscar Duarte in the 8th round in Houston. He also managed to drop Devin Haney during their fiery bout last year, a fight initially credited to Garcia before a doping violation overturned it to a no contest. Ellis believes Barrios' heavy hands could cause problems for Garcia, especially as the fight progresses, highlighting the challenge Garcia faces if he hopes to secure an early knockout against the experienced champion.
I think Ryan give anybody hell the first 2 or 3 rounds. He gonna dump. He gonna try something. He gonna try before he just give up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good fight.
Good fight.
So you're leaning. So that in that case, it could be a 50-50 fight.
Yeah. Because Barrios, he got power too to stop you. You know, and I think Barrios been in there with better competition, other than both of them tank, but Barrios fought Ugas. You know what I mean? He fought some pretty good people.
Yeah.
And here we are. Ryan Garcia is heating up the boxing world, not just with his fights, but with the drama surrounding Claressa Shields and Conor Benn. From potential rematches with Devin Haney to debates over his defense and power, the speculation is nonstop. Some say his path could lead to a shocking downfall, while others insist he has the tools to dominate and score a knockout. One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. Comment your predictions, hit like, and subscribe to stay on top of all the action.